Hey, welcome to the Scoop with Barb. Have you heard this drama that's going on about the new Unrivaled League and how it's going to be like the reality show, like Big Brother, everybody living under one roof and living together and painting nails and all that stuff? Let's chat about that. If you're interested, stay tuned.
Hey everyone, you're tuned in to the Scoop with Barb, bringing you the important updates and information you need to know. Let's get started.
So, yeah, I've heard everything from, Dejanay Carrington and Caitlin Clark's going to join up and they're going to paint their nails together and talk about stuff and be like that. That's I don't think that's what's going to happen, but there is going to be some behind the scenes stuff and as we've seen with the drama filled WNBA, I mean, my gosh, what could happen? They are going to play together under one roof. All the games are in Miami. They're in an 850 seat studio with this 3x3 full court thing. It's not 3x3 like we've seen in the Olympics. It's a full court 3x3. It's a shorter court than the 5x5. It's a whole new thing. They've got some big star players in there. They're trying to get Caitlin. They supposedly offered her quite a bit of money to join the league and be, with her, have her there. But here's what got everybody a little bit twisted yesterday. Let's just have a look at this. Let's listen. This is just part of this. This guy is that's talking about this is Nafisa Collier's husband, and he's president of this Unrivaled. He's president of Unrivaled. So let's watch this real quick.
But the biggest thing for us is the fact that, with what we're trying to do, we're going to create a level of access that fans haven't seen before. Our players are together, all of them under one roof for 10 straight weeks. So the content we're going to capture in practices, in post game, in off days, it's just going to lead to more intrigue and interest in knowing who these players are, who they gravitate towards. We're going to be in season during WNBA free agency, which is another interesting component that's going to be happening in real time. So I think all those things lead to generally just more interest. It's why you've seen docuseries of what happened with F1. People want the behind the curtain look at who these players are and what's going on outside of games.
Behind the curtain, y'all, that doesn't mean that it's going to be like Big Brother or getting voted off the island and Survivor, things like that. It could be, but I don't think that's the intent. And that's what we were hearing yesterday. There was a lot that came out yesterday. They added 6 new players. They're adding 6 more players after they got to 30. They've gone up from 5 players on a team to 6 players on a team. So you've got a full roster. You've got 2 sets of, you've got a lot of good players. So people are going to want their playing time. And they're also saying that it could be a backup for if and when the WNBA players go on strike because they want more money. Now, the WNBA lost a huge millions of dollars this year, but they also brought in a lot more than they had, and they can only play. There's a salary cap. They can only pay out so much money, and these players want to make more money because the league's making more money and because it was a big draw this year. But that's a lot of that's Caitlin, and Caitlin Clark may or may not join this league. It's looking like I'm still on the fence. Somebody yesterday said 60-40 that she was going to do it. They did bring in at the very end, 3 of her friends, players, Kate Martin and Aaliyah Boston and Lexi Hull came in the last 3 of 4. And here's another thing. Here's another big question is like, what are they going to do? They've supposedly got their coaches already. How are they going to pick teams? Because if it were me, I would want to play with players who I already know are friends of mine. If Caitlin came in, a lot of people would want to play with her. A lot of people wouldn't. I just don't see how they're not going to have a lot of drama. but I don't see it being a drama-filled fest as some people have insinuated. I think it'll be fun. I'm interested now in checking it out. Now I'm going to check it out. The more drama, the better for content creators like myself. The more drama, the better, because drama does bring views. The more drama they have, the better. I hope they focus on basketball. Put basketball first, because that's a problem with Angel Reese is, I don't have a problem with all the other stuff she does, but she wants to be this great basketball player. And if it were me, I would be focusing on that. And Caitlin's taking a little break. She's playing golf and training with a pro and upping her game, because this month she's going to be playing with the LPGA. So no idea how that's going to go, but it would be fun. It would be fun to have it like Big Brother. I don't know where they're going to be housed. Are they going to all have their own apartments? Are they going to, live in a hotel? Are they all going to be under the same roof there? Are they, is it going to be like that? We don't know all these things yet. That doesn't really matter. But if they're going to be filming a lot behind the scenes, I think there's going to be some drama, but I don't think it's going to be like Big Brother. So I hope y'all will watch, and I hope that you will stay tuned to my channel, because I will be covering it. And also, please like this video and subscribe if you're interested in basketball, women's basketball. We're going to be covering also college. We're going to be covering some of the college stuff. So again, thanks for being here. Let's watch the drama unfold. Let's see what happens with Caitlin, and let's just enjoy it for what it is, and not get so bent out of shape about everything. I'll see y'all next time.